The wilds of North America and Europe are home to some of the fiercest, most fascinating predators on the planet. But which continent hosts the ultimate apex hunters? Today, we pit three iconic matchups against each other: the solitary puma versus the elusive lynx, North American wolves versus their European cousins, and a titanic face-off, polar bear versus brown bear. Let's dive into the battle of the continents. Meet the puma, also known as the cougar or mountain lion, North America's most widespread large carnivore. A master of stealth, this solitary hunter can take down prey much larger than itself. With a muscular build, long tail for balance, and top speeds over 50 kilometers per hour, the puma is a phantom of the wilderness. Now contrast that with Europe's wildcat elite, the Eurasian lynx. Though smaller, the lynx is no less formidable. It thrives in dense forests, using patience and ambush to bring down deer and smaller prey. What it lacks in size, it makes up for in agility and extreme stealth. In a head-to-head, the puma clearly wins on size and strength. But ecologically, the lynx punches above its weight, thriving in increasingly human-dominated landscapes. Both are ghost-like predators, but with very different hunting strategies. One dominates mountains and plains, the other vanishes into the forest. Wolves are the definition of social predators. But are the wolves of North America more effective hunters than those in Europe? Let's find out. North American gray wolves, like those in Yellowstone, live in highly organized packs led by alpha pairs. They use coordinated hunting to take down elk, bison, even moose. Their ecosystem-shaping role is so powerful it's called a trophic cascade. European wolves, often Eurasian gray wolves, tend to have smaller packs and a more opportunistic diet: wild boar, roe deer, even livestock when necessary. But don't underestimate them. They've adapted to centuries of persecution and shrinking wilderness, making them resilient and cunning survivors. North American wolves dominate vast open landscapes with brute cooperation. European wolves master fragmented forests with adaptability. It's intelligence versus coordination, a draw in the evolutionary playbook. And now, the heavyweights. The largest land carnivore alive, the polar bear, roaming the frozen north of Canada and Alaska, versus the European brown bear, smaller but still a powerhouse in the forests and mountains. Polar bears are hypercarnivores, built for the cold, relying almost exclusively on seal fat for energy. Their massive paws and excellent swimmer's build make them apex predators of the Arctic. But climate change is forcing them to move farther inland, where hunting gets harder. The brown bear, particularly the Eurasian subspecies, is more omnivorous and flexible. It eats berries, roots, fish, and meat. It hibernates, adapts to diverse environments, and is surprisingly intelligent. Some even use tools. In terms of raw power, the polar bear wins. But in terms of survival versatility, the brown bear takes the crown. Two different strategies for two different worlds. One icy and extreme, the other temperate and diverse. From the silent puma to the secretive lynx, the coordinated wolves to the versatile bears, predators are not just hunters. They're ecosystem engineers, shapers of the wild. Their future depends not just on nature, but on us. Which predator amazed you the most? Drop it in the comments below. And if you want more wild matchups and deep dives into nature's fiercest creatures, hit that like button and subscribe. Until next time, stay wild.